My name is Whitney Beatty. I am a television development executive. I am the mother to a delightful 19-month-old little boy. There's still a ton of people out there who are still storing weed in those plastic pop tops that they get from the dispensary. Who knows what's in that plastic, number one. It's not keeping, all the air out. It's definitely not making sure that your buds are in the best condition. Even worse yet is storing it in these plastic baggies where you're not even trying to keep the light out. You wonder why your, buds are dry or falling apart or it's not burning well. Well, that is exactly why. There is a upscale smoker out there who smokes in the same way that they have a great scotch or a great glass of whiskey, and they deserve to be able to have an experience that is safe, that gives them the best bud possible. They, spending time chasing down strains that they love. Oh my gosh, I heard they have lamb's bread over here. Oh, they finally got Gorilla Glue over there. Then you spend lots of money making sure that you have the quality of buds that you want. And then you go home and you treat them terribly. I think it's ridiculous. We spend a ton of time talking to growers, talking to dispensaries, making sure that we found the best system to hold weed for long periods of time. We also spend a lot of time talking to people who smoke, about what do they need, where do they want to have their tools, how best to, to design this case. We really want it to be beautiful and functional, and I think that we've gotten that with the Apothecarry case. So going into the design of the product, there's a couple things that were on our mind. We first wanted to make sure that we had a lock on the outside of the case that kept, your product secure, not only in your house, but in a lot of states, you're not allowed to travel with it without having it in a lockbox. I'm a mother. I have a small child in the house, and I definitely do not want marijuana, weed, cannabis, whatever you call it, around my child. So I want to make sure that I have it in a situation where it's locked up, kept away from children and pets. We wanted it to be a case that appealed to people who dab, people who vape, people who use oil pens, people who smoke flowers, people who roll blunts, people who roll joints. There's so many different types of smokers these days, and we really wanted to find something that would, fulfill all those things for all those people. So you can have, your oil canisters there, and you can have your dab jars in there, and you have space for your flowers, and everything has a home. Our customers are definitely well educated. They, definitely know their buds. They demand a higher quality smoking experience. And that's what we're out here to give to them. We're doing crowdfunding because we want to be able to prove that the market is ready for this product. I think that now's the time. With the amount of legalization, with the amount of medical marijuana usage, I think that this is the time to really start thinking about safety. It's the time to really start thinking about quality. It's the time to really start thinking about humidity. It's time to really start thinking about quality tools. And I think that the cannabis community is ready. I think that they are demanding a better experience. And I think it's time to give them that.